Hi everyone, today we're going to be going over the top 10 reasons why you should go to Walt Disney World. So number 10, we're going to start first with the Disney World Castle. So if you didn't know, Disney World has the Cinderella Castle, while Disneyland has the Sleeping Beauty Castle. So what I love about the Disney World Castle is that not only is it much bigger, but there's also performances. If you go there early in the morning, you can see your favorite characters come out and dance and sing. Number 9, the Skyliner. So Disney World actually has this awesome mode of transportation called the Skyliner. What I love about the Skyliner is that it really is the first ride of the day. It's really awesome to just hop in there and to see the view and to get really excited about your theme park and your day. Number 7, Epcot. Epcot is this really unique theme park that is focused on these different countries, and you get to walk around and have a taste of each of them. You can grab a bite, you can sit down, you can relax at each of these different countries. And it's really awesome to just take everything in and walk around and have fun. Number 7, so some of the highlights of Epcot that I love was the Mexican temple looking thing. It's really awesome. At first, when you walk by it, you don't think anything much of it, but I highly encourage you to walk inside. There's a Mexican plaza, and it's really neat to just be in there and to soak all up. As well as the Paris area is really neat. What I love about Paris is that you get to have creme brulee right there in the heart of Paris, right after riding Ratatouille, and it's such a really fun experience. You cannot miss out. So number 6, Le Fou's Brew. So Le Fou's Brew is this really awesome drink found at Gaston's Tavern, and it's really a blend of different types of juices, mainly apple juice, and they add marshmallow in it to make it super sweet and yummy, and it's like this really awesome smoothie that you cannot miss. I saw everybody grabbing this drink when I was there, and I wasn't gonna grab it at first, but when I saw everybody around me have one, I'm like, okay, this is my sign. Let's give it a try. And I'm so glad I did, because it was one of the most yummiest drinks I've ever had. I would go there again just for Le Fou's Brew. Number 5, the Beast Castle. So the Beast Castle is actually found in Magic Kingdom, and it's a restaurant. It's called the Be Our Guest restaurant, and it's just like the name. You really feel like you are Belle. You are having dinner in the Grand Ballroom. There's 2 other rooms as well, and the food there is really yummy. It is a little overpriced, I'm not gonna lie, but just to go in there and to do it one time and have the experience, I think it's definitely worth it. My favorite part about the Beast Castle and the Be Our Guest restaurant is definitely the dessert. And if you're a big Beauty and the Beast fan, we all know the most famous verse. Try the gray stuff, it's delicious. Don't believe me? Ask the dishes. So yes, the gray stuff is part of the 3-tray dessert that they give you. You can choose a separate dessert if you'd like, but I just recommend for you to get the 3 small dessert tray. One of them is the gray stuff, and it comes with a little chocolate chip at the top. So it's really cute. If you're curious what the gray stuff even is, I think it's a chocolate mousse. So it's really yummy if you love chocolate, which I love everything sweet. So sign me right up. But it's a really awesome experience, and you should definitely check it out. So there's 2 other areas where you could be seated at. And one of those is really neat because it's actually the Beast Chambers, and it's just as it sounds. It's where the Beast lives. You get to see the rose, and you get to see the petals falling off and then coming back together. So it's a really neat experience. And if you're not seated at the Beast Chambers, you can go in there and check it all out. So number 4, the plays at Hollywood Studios. So if you're at Hollywood Studios, do not miss out on the plays. I know that it can get difficult when you're jumping from ride to ride or from activity to activity. However, I highly recommend for you not to miss the Beauty and the Beast play. So the Beauty and the Beast play is just as it sounds. It goes over the main parts of the Beauty and the Beast movie, as well as your favorite songs. I really felt like I was watching a Broadway play, and I just couldn't believe how awesome they all sounded, and their costumes and everything was just perfect. In fact, we weren't really planning on watching the play. We just happened to stop by in there just because it was so hot. I just wanted to rest our feet in the shade, and I'm so glad we did. It was the best decision ever. I left the Beauty and the Beast play, and I was like, oh my goodness, how is this not on Broadway? So number 3, Tron Life Cycle Run. So Tron is a must not miss attraction at Magic Kingdom. An awesome ride where they strap you in a motorcycle and you are flung at super high speeds, and all around you are neon lights, and it's just so awesome. I was a little nervous to get in because I'm not much of a thrill seeker, but after watching the little kids get in and get super excited about it, I was like, okay, I need to do this. And I'm so glad I did because it was the most fun ride I've ever been on. Number 2, Guardians of the Galaxy. I would buy a ticket to Epcot just to go on Guardians of the Galaxy. So what's really awesome about Guardians of the Galaxy Cosmic Rewind is that you are going in this roller coaster, and I'm not going to spoil everything because I definitely think you should go in there and be excited. You're basically flying around in the galaxy as you're listening to one of your most favorite songs like September, Everybody Wants to Rule the World, and so many others that you have probably heard. So you definitely have to check out Guardians. And my number 1 reason you should go to Disney World is the uniqueness. Disney World is so unique and so different to Disneyland, and honestly any other theme park that I've ever been to. There really is something for every single member of your family to enjoy. If you really wanted to take a trip to Hawaii, there's the Polynesian. Whether you really wanted to go to the zoo, there's Animal Kingdom. If you love princesses and the castle, Magic Kingdom's for you. If you just want to go ahead and walk around and eat and have fun, Epcot's your theme park. Hollywood Studios is really popular for Star Wars and Galaxy's Edge. So just as I mentioned, not only are the theme parks so unique, but also the resorts and the hotels are just so awesome to stay at. And I highly recommend staying at a Disney World hotel just because you get perks like going into the parks early. And it's just really, really awesome to ride the Skyliner and to just be so close to the theme parks. And if you don't have a ticket for the park that day, you can go ahead and visit one of their other hotels and resorts and just check out the area and grab a bite and just experience it. For example, I was at the Art of Animation and I really wanted to check out the Polynesian Resort because I've heard great things about it, and it was really awesome to just walk around there and see all the tiki style things they had. So Disney World is very unique and you definitely have to check it out. So those are my top 10 reasons to head over to Disney World, and I hope you enjoyed, and thank you so much for watching my video.